Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There are... Oh my gosh. They got little pink petals flying on the screen here. They got little pink petals. Oh my gosh. Let's start. Let's do this. I've not opened the game since updating it, so... Oh my god. Little pink petals from the distance. Oh my gosh. I just had a feeling that they were going to do one of those like little splash openings like they did with the casters in Final. That's why I waited to do this, but... I didn't expect this little thing here. That's so nice. God, what an amazing game this has turned out to be. And those trailers too, they're just making me want to hope for an impossibility. They keep telling us to get ready to say goodbye, but I just don't want to. I don't want to say goodbye. Is there really zero chance of somehow saving everyone? Do we really just say goodbye forever? When the screen moves, is it just gonna be heading towards Amphoreous or something? Like just an action? We're gonna see the little hexel, little infinity sign instead of just the blinding white light? God, what an amazing story this has been. Opening up with a 10-hour chapter 1 for this was insane. I should not have played it all at once in one sitting, but God, was it good. And just every chapter has been so amazing, just like this world and lore, the building for this world. Just completely unreal and beyond my wildest expectations. Right, this is it. Here we go. Updates in, updated, downloaded it. It's here. Let's go. It's time to face this truth. Oh! 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 Oh my god. That's... Oh my... Oh. I'm speechless. They really went and did that. Oh my... Oh! I knew it! I knew they were gonna do this! Cyrene! Oh my god. Oh. I want to move locations real first. Hey, I miss you. Maybe this feels a bit out of the blue, but I just want to take a look back one last time. The journey of Trailblaze must be filled with unknown, so I thought, why not leave you one more surprise? A ripple of memories, along with a touch of fairy magic. Before we knew it, we've shared such a long walk together. I wonder which door you'll go right at the next stop in your journey. I'll be in your memories longing. Whenever I close my eyes, I see yours, carrying the whole future. Like waves of wheat rustling in the breeze, or the tomorrow where stars shine. Cyrene. Of course I'm accepting the letter. 10 free pulls and just... I'm still in panic because this is just my normal waiting spot. This is just my normal little farming spot, so I can do this, and... Just my normal ritual. Let's... Got a number of those, a number of these, all this stuff here. Topaz. All that. Let's... First things first, let's, move to Amphoreous. Once... We'll go into our room. Let's see, where... Go to our room, we'll do our pulling there. Where was it? Where was it? Right here?
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
We'll do our pulling in here, where we first laid our head to rest in this massive journey of Amphoreous. I don't have as much as I would like to have for this, but God, am I ready to give it I'm ready to completely deplete my account for this. Everything for this moment, for Cyrene. Oh, at the beginning of the new world. Maybe we can do it in here. Oh, we won't let us. Huh. Alright, game. From here, then. Here we go. Here, let me help set the mood. Because I got this instead for this moment. Well, sure, still, Cyrene and Elise are very different. I feel like you can't go with this without hearing the song list a little bit. They have used it before, so let's play it to help set the mood. Let's do it. Pull number 1. Here we go. For Cyrene! I'm so fresh off of Evernight. So it's gonna be quite the journey here, but... So I thought this would be a karaoke version, not the lyrics. I want to make sure I don't get muted for it. Let's try that again. Take two. That's 2 pulls in. Come on, Cyrene. Come home. Say goodbye with all of us here. We need you here for this. Please, I'm begging you, game. I'm begging you. I know I've had good luck recently, but just one more time, please. I'm fine with not getting her light cone immediately. As long as I can just get her for this. Just get Cyrene, that's all I'm asking for. So, come on, game. Oh, here we go. Here's something. Is she here? Cyrene! Oh, come on. No! Bronya! Maybe... Damn it, Bronya! Now's not the time! Oh... So I'm using everything I have. Every little bit of funds I have and stored. I don't want to give up. Can't give her up here. Give me everything. Come home, Cyrene. We're all waiting for you here, waiting in Amphoreous. We can't do this ending without you. Cyrene! Come on, girl. Bear new life when flowers dare to fade. She's here. Ah. Cyrene! Come on, come on. Ah! It may have been guaranteed, and we've got lots of first picks, but God, she's here. Gorgeous and beautiful. God, I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. She's so gorgeous. I got a bit more left over. The tiniest bit. It's definitely not happening, but hey, here's for all the Lycone. Yeah, I didn't think so. Ah. Oh, shards? Sure. Nope. Who knows? Maybe we can make a miracle happen. Can miracles be real? 6 here. Ah, 62, come on. Fine, single pulls, single pulls. I don't have a lot going with me right now, but I gotta at least try, gotta at least try. She deserves it. Cyrene deserves it. Come on. Can we make a miracle happen? Miracle. Make a miracle. A little bit more. Teeniest bit more. Come on. Still no. Last one. This is the last bit I have. When flowers dare to fade. I tried. Is there nothing less I can do? Already took those. I tried. I really tried. But hey, we got Cyrene. That's all I can ask. More than I can ask for. We got 40 whole days left on this. I'll definitely get it before the banner ends. But for now, I couldn't scrape it by. Just couldn't scrape by. One standard. Right, this whole thing. Or maybe I do some standard currency. Oh, hello, Japard. Oh, no, not done yet. No, not mean to go on that. Buttons, no. Can I scrape there just the last littlest bit? Three more. Can a miracle happen? Can we make a miracle happen? Not that one. 2. Come on, Acheron. Blackstone, help me out here. Be the prelude to her personal Lycone. Damn it. I think that is really the last I can do now. But hey, more than I can ask for. We got Cyrene. The banner still has plenty of time left. And she is just so gorgeous. Alright. Oh.
Remember me with love.
We actually put the ring on her for a full-on... It's a song too. Story time. Let's do this. If there's nothing else, right, that I'm forgetting. Yep. Let's do this. Fate's Atlas, as tomorrow becomes yesterday. A visitor from beyond the sky shoulders the world's destiny, writing a new beginning for Amphoreous through Trailblaze. Beyond the Ides Elysiae lies a new era that everyone wishes for. Now that you have arrived at dawn, are you ready to answer the world's summon? Let's do it.
As I bid farewell to Hysealans at the Vortex of Genesis, I noticed something strange about the Time Core Flame, and was immediately dragged into
God,
the
going
memorial tide
just
of
from
oblivion
Evernight's debut to
by
Cyrene in the
Evernight.
finale, just so
She was
insane.
once the hidden power that March manifested by sacrificing all of her memories. Yet now, she harbors other secret intentions in her heart. Meanwhile, Dawn Hung warped back to the Express via Spirit Warp Jump, only to discover a Memo Snatcher invasion. Everyone then realized that the Remembrance's forces had already permeated Amphoreous and blocked outside intervention. To establish contact with me, Dawn Hung was determined to return to Amphoreous immediately.
And he became our taller dragon
After
boy.
waking up in the false Trailblaze,
That's a great
I managed
picture.
to escape with help from Cyrene and Sunday. Unfortunately, Evernight held absolute control, causing me to fall into the Memoria Tide once again. However, Black Swan took this opportunity to quietly approach Evernight. Dawn Hung returned to
Even she was
Amphoreous
out of her depth
and
against her.
beckoned the heroic spirit of Finan with divine blood. The destruction, descending from the sky, pierced through the memory zone and discovered the most hidden corner of the world. In pursuit of Evernight, Dawn Hung arrived at the charred remnants of the Grove of Epiphany. In the grove, where memories became disjointed,
Ah,
Dawn
Dawn.
Hung
He's
received
gotten so
help from
tall
Dawn
now.
Feng within his memories and completed his farewell.
Look at that
to the
smile on his
past.
face. That's so charming.
In their final moments, the Earth demigod Terravox entrusted all their duty and authority to Dawn Hung. With this newfound strength, Dawn Hung found me within the Memoria Tide. We entered the Nameless Titan's great tomb and discovered its secret. Across the 30 million cycles of eternal recurrence, every incarnation of Cyrene had come here, offering herself to the Remembrance. With Black Swan's help, we found Evernight in the depths of the Great Tomb.
The Irontomb.
When all seemed lost,
Oh,
Evernight
March.
was captured by March's camera and trapped within the memory maze of
So she's really gonna...
Ides
Is March gonna
Elysiae.
keep those red eyes now?
After
Or is she gonna
several
change back?
lengthy conversations,
Still kinda wondering about
March
that.
and Evernight reached an agreement. Evernight returned March's memories, and March finally returned to our side. With every condition for the Era Nova fulfilled, we returned to the depths of the Great Tomb and initiated the final Era Nova ceremony.
Final Era Nova. So reach 10. Head to designated location immediately and start the mission. Let's do this. For a true ending.
It's still early. Where to now?
Hi, Cyrene.
This view hasn't changed at all, has it?
Man, she's
The hometown
such
in
a
your
pretty
memories
outfit.
never changes. But when you return to your senses, you realize that fate has already stolen the time away. Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend.
Hello, Cyrene. Standing here brings back many memories, huh?
Me too. 30 million departures. 30 million farewells. Those heavy memories will all become the soil upon which the new world shall bud. And this time, we will make it bloom with a different flower.
For good this time around.
Before you arrived, I kept wondering, beyond the veil of Ide Silicii, what kind of Amphoreous is being born? I can see fragments of it when I close my eyes. The friends who walked alongside us have all moved on toward their respective destinies. Some turning into pillars of the world, supporting the sky and the ocean. Others sowing reason, laying down the law, and with gentle hands lifting newborns into the light. Death and strife are no longer feared by people, and trickery has become the innocent games of children.
We're making them happily ever after.
All beings living ordinary and peaceful lives, within the net woven by romance and passage. There's no black tide, no flame chase, and no destruction. The world on the other side of the sea is one bathed in sunlight.
The dawn that final that everyone had wished for.
Like a happy and carefree childhood, the era Chrysia in this cycle will last for millennia, until it reaches the moment decided by the prophecy.
I love that earring she has. It's so nice. God,
Like
everything about it is so
calendar
nice and pretty.
4931, month of freedom, the moment belonging to world bearing. Are you ready to answer the call of the world, friend?
Let's do it.
Then go, and pen the Throne of Worlds' first stroke. For this world, made from countless wishes.
You say that. But
Hey,
it's
March.
gonna be ages till we reach like calendar 4931.
Guess you're really just keeping the red eyes looks,
use
huh?
the crevices of time. But
Veil
surely
Evernight, March
you
7th.
and Don Hung won't have to wait around for a few thousand years, right?
That won't be necessary. We can simply sleep, and the chronocognitive anchor will wake us up.
Veil Evernight, Pillar of Stone. I didn't expect you ghosts both to be here. What are those extra names?
That's right. We've both become a part of the new world. Just waiting for you now.
Do I get a new outfit too?
Our consciousnesses
Oh my God,
can
it's a silly
converse
mem
with
hat.
each other across the heavens and the earth, possibly due to the influence of the Trailblaze. I am now connected with this earth, and I can feel the breath of every mountain range. I see that the tallest among them is named Akama, and the form of the holy city is already taking shape.
In other words, your stage is
So are they trying to
almost
say that
set.
these looks and
Do you
appearances
wanna
won't
take a
leave
leaf out of
Amphoreous? Is that what
Trophy's
we're
book and make some
basically getting
prophecies
here?
before your nap?
Marsh won't stay as Red Eyes?
But we're not the only ones who have changed. The chronocognitive anchor just transmitted a message stating that Irontomb has reacted to the Aranova.
Irontomb.
The moment when our friend bore the weight of 30 million cycles of memories.
was probably also when the scepter devoured 30 million cycles of destruction.
It's bound to happen. I've long prepared for that. It's time to take over the burden that Finland's been carrying. Let's do it. Just...
You know, you don't have to shoulder this world all on your own.
Oh, March.
After someone boards the Express, the word alone ceases to exist. So, as we reach the end of time, no one will be left to face it alone. Don Hung and I came here to specifically tell you that.
Remember, this world is not a burden you bear alone. It's a journey we trailblaze together, alongside all of the Express.
My good friends. Can't let me be the protagonist for once. No jokes here. Full
Alright.
serious.
It's time for Don Hung and me to go have a super long nap. Look after this world for us.
The road ahead is long, but we'll be
Gee, sleep
waiting
on the
for you
job
right
while I
here.
gotta right the whole world, huh?
We'll definitely meet again.
Oh.
Let's take one more look at the other side of the sea before we set off.
Gosh, she's so pretty.
Lizzie is so quiet.
Just like how I remember.
Here we are once more.
Here we are indeed. Just the two of us. And a few chimeras and... Place where it all started. Where it all ends.
The scent of the black tide is now completely calm. At last, the starting point of 30 million cycles has finally welcomed.
Its first end. And the final end, right? I can't hear his voice. There are no flowers there that bloom for him. Nor is there a star that is his. Finan is the only one who didn't reach the new world.
Finan. He went out hella hard, scratching that Aeon's face. The most badass way to go out. Gave everything to obtain this momentary peace. We'll trust in him again for sure.
Look, the golden light that shone upon the grove still meanders between heaven and earth, like the prophecies of Amphoreous. It has to be a sign he left behind. It points towards the destruction and the deepest night. Do you still remember what I asked you at this exact spot the last time we set off? Friend, are you ready to become a hero? You were still burdened by the weight of world-bearing back then, still unsure of the role you were meant to play. But now, everyone has already given you the answer. The heroes of legends were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero.
Those are the best kinds of heroes.
Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphoreous' fate once more. A person's personality is their destiny.
Together, we'll all make it to the best possible ending.
We best. Those are such beautiful words. Thank you, friend. I was also trying to cheer myself up with what I said. After all, before we truly compose the end of this story, I must also pluck up the courage to head off with you.
That's
And
death.
face a memory that I have forgotten for too long, and have denied for too long.
It's so dark. What is this place?
back in the secret
the
lab?
great tomb of the nameless Titan. The deepest recesses of memory. Also, the place where Cyrene was born.
What do you mean, birthplace?
My apologies, friend. The more memories I got back along the way, the more I felt that something wasn't right. There's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of. It's like when I was back in ID Silicii, when the reflections in the water always made me wonder, which is the real me? The one reflected in the water, or the one standing on the shore? But I finally get it now. Look, friend. The words on that wall are the answer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. That rhymeless tune is the lullaby of little fairies.
Such a
As
beautiful
always,
voice.
I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone. I've always thought that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey. But as it turns out, the narrator is also the most devoted audience.
I believe in every version of you.
Thank you, friend. Every single Cyrene. That sounds so kind. At the moment of Era Nova, I was enveloped by the texture of memories. Within the glistening crystal, I saw countless Cyrenes. As well as countless versions of me. This is the final puzzle piece of the memories. A prison born of the erudition. A grave annihilated in the destruction. That unknown solitary god. The 13th Titan who should not exist. The first new spore. The demi-urge is right here.
Ah, that thing. Himiko, currently beyond the sky.
The interrogation record has
Xianzhou?
been submitted to the Marshal. According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and Luocha shall continue to be detained in the Shuling.
Why are we here?
But you, Merlin's Claw, have been reluctant to end the transmission. Do you wish to reminisce with us?
Good to see you again, General.
Or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get out?
You're quite calm, Jingyuan.
Beijiao.
The Alliance only authorized the law food to be deployed for this Irontomb operation. They say the Seer Strategist's wisdom shines like a beacon. So why can't you see things clearly now? Look who's talking. I didn't vote against it, did I? But, with enemies all around us, even a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve, just in case. Whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right into Jingyuan's hands. Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the Law Fu take the lead in this battle.
Oh my, Merlin's Claw. Are you afraid the Law Fu might steal the Yao Qing's glory?
This is no laughing matter. Between the Stellaron crisis and the War Dance ceremony, though the chaos has settled, rumors and speculation are only growing by the day. With Elder Huaiyan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Law Fu gets their hands on the Golden Blood, it'll be a whole different story.
Oh.
With the kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you, I don't need to spell it out. There are countless ways this could be spun into something bigger.
You're overthinking it, General Fei Shao. When I volunteered for this task, I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway. The Law Fu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiations. Our second win. These 2 wins for the Law Fu will make all 3 of us happy. And that'll be our third win. Look, if this were a Skyfaring Commission deal, we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
Don't know how I feel about this.
Maybe the divine force.
Being reminded of the first video we watched with the Stone Hunters, and they're mentioning of the
With the
Law Fu and everything they're doing.
area, the Yuchue must understand even more than the Law Fu how significant this battle is. Amphoreous' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang see in this anomaly?
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and is thus beyond what mere mortals can comprehend.
Your
helpful.
explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty? For the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Irontomb is a calculated instant, but I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death. And for the powers of the cosmos, this is their chance at survival, and the key to turning the tide of interstellar affairs. The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force, but I can see each faction has its own hidden agenda.
Of course they all do.
There are even divisions within the Alliance, so it's not that hard to imagine how the other factions will react. Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion at the Battle of Sadunirama Star Cluster. Be extremely careful. The Ruined Legion's troops and weaponry are nothing to write home about. The IPC, even the denizens of Abundance, could take them on. However, while Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction, the real wild cards are...
The Lord Ravagers.
Of course.
Indeed. Nanook's emanators are also
Fantillia's
there
still
when
out
we
there
burn down
somewhere,
paths.
lurking.
My assessment
Whoops.
is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties and spare no cost. My only fear is
Disregard
one wrong
casualties.
move, and the Law Fu will fall into Fantillia's trap again, inching ever closer to destruction.
Doubt is exactly the demon she wants to plant in our hearts. Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath? To save future generations from war and bloody dispute. The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos. Now that the Trailblaze walks alongside us, the Cloud Knights shall keep their oath as they have from the beginning. I just hope those on the front line will remain safe.
The chronocognitive anchor
Now we're
is
on the
sending
express.
a signal. Everyone, time to move out.
Did she and the others make it?
Oh, we're still working on
Let me
that.
go over the plan one more time, just in case. You'll enter Amphoreous, reunite with your 3 separated
Please don't
companions,
accidentally become an
and try to
Aeon.
locate Irontomb from within the world.
I don't want that bad ending that the hunters
Who are you
spelled
taking with
out.
you?
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups. I suggest everyone, except Pom Pom, join the fight.
Yes, of course not Pom Pom.
We do need to be prepared for all possible contingencies. I have no objection to this.
I'll do whatever I can.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. That is, the Scepter's kernel, from the outside. With our 2-pronged attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into scrap for sure. Now we just wait for those 2 to get back. Oh, and just like that, they're here.
Hello, Screwlum. Hello,
Sorry to
Chemical.
keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, the formation of the Cosmic Alliance to
I
counter
keep forgetting that he has an
Irontomb is
entire planet
progressing
named after
smoothly.
him.
The cosmos has set its sights on Amphoreous, and now it's just waiting for the first shot.
Well then, Let's not waste any more time, Fourth Mirror.
It's my time to shine! Finally off the bench. Initiating thought refraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully.
Huh?
Just kidding! I've already checked the agreement box for everyone. And now, destination, Amphoreous.
Oh, really? They're really bringing everyone in? For real? Not just a holographic projection?
The flow of Memoria is so heavy here.
There.
Unlike Panagone's dreamscape, this place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created by the Nameless, the infinite cycles have been broken.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollection.
Yeah, definitely for the best.
And, Mr. Sunday, you probably shouldn't show yourself either.
Agreed.
I just thought something that I could have done to get a little more, few more stellar jades and maybe do a few more pulls, but too late for that now.
This is the Xianzhou Alliance. Communications normal.
Bushwen.
Interastral Peace Corporation.
Venturine.
Communications normal. No response from the Galaxy Rangers. Not surprising. But I didn't expect the family to also stay silent at such a critical moment.
Jade.
That's a pretty blatant disregard from the family for Panacone's independent director, I'd say. Long time no see, Miss Himiko.
It's been quite a while, Madam Jade.
The significance of this battle rivals that of the campaign against Sulo. Only through victory can we disperse the shadow of Irontomb.
God, everyone really is here.
Countless worlds.
Just missing the hunters.
The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Madam Jade led the Intelligentsia Guild in conducting specialized research on Irontomb's past activities. The bad news is, the collapse of the Erudition won't just affect inorganic beings.
You mean Irontomb can infect organic life too?
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control. The infection progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal. In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine
Doesn't sound good, though.
within 48 system hours in all star zones within the medical system.
What about other star zones? At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiter still trying to make a profit?
Well, I mean, they are the IPC.
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance during the Third Denizens of Abundance War was quite impressive. Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase vaccines from the IPC with a humanitarian discount. That's the current policy at the very least.
End of the universe. Still got to try and make a quick buck.
But if the Xianzhou Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets in Epsilon and other star systems, we'll have more cards to play when reiterating to the board the necessity of deep cooperation.
It makes sense, since Interastral Peace Entertainment's headquarters is in Epsilon. But why are all the other worlds on the list? Places that the Elation has visited?
Think of it as a long-term investment. Please understand that everyone at Pierpoint is swamped with Irontomb work, especially the marketing development department.
What's marketing doing
At
for this?
rate, even the 10 Stonehearts can only do so much. Having some assistance from the Alliance would surely benefit the entire cosmos. Wouldn't you agree?
As an old Xianzhou saying goes, those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on by the 7 Arbiter Generals. I'm just here to relay the message. In times of crisis, the Luofu will not hesitate to help those in need. However, the prerequisite is that the IPC must unconditionally
thank you all for your selfless dedication.
It's clear that each party still has qualms about everything.
Yeah, that
Clash
much
between
is
destruction and
to be
erudition
expected.
isn't just about the fate of the cosmos. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord Ravager. All are equal in matters of life and death.
In any case, we can only hope for the best in all that's to come. It's about time we dive into the vortex and see what Amphoreous looks like on the inside. I wonder where she and the others are right now.
Ooh. Try to contact allies. The chronographical anchor receives a contact request. You try to respond.
Hello? How's the signal?
Bellbug!
Ah, we're through! I can see the video feed. Everything's working perfectly.
Miss Bronya? Miss Serval? What a surprise. It's been a while.
Oh, I missed the Bellbug.
We've already heard from Miss Topaz about the Irontomb operation. She made a special trip to deliver the vaccine to Belobog. I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm. Is everything going smoothly?
Oh, it's been anything but smooth,
Don't
but it's
worry.
been
We're
amazing.
Still following the plan step by step. How's the situation in Belobog?
Eurillo 6 is located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. While it won't bear the brunt of the first wave, there's still a risk from the aftershocks.
Matt Kitchapard and Pela are busy organizing the Silvermane guards, having them consolidate their lines and dig trenches. Zila and Lynx
Trenches.
just
I'm
got
not sure
back
how
from
much
the Geomero
trenches are gonna help with the, I don't know, an Irontomb wave.
something to them? That would be unnecessary. It'll only shake their morale. Just tell them to stay safe.
Miss Bronya, I'm afraid this disaster will be far more terrible than you can imagine. Please, be sure to follow Miss Topaz's instructions and make thorough preparations.
Of course. We have resealed most of the engine of creation beneath the ice to prevent the
Look at these
Will
two
of the
together.
Preservation from becoming an accomplice to the
So
destruction.
cute.
Don't worry, Miss Himiko. Belobog is far more resilient than we imagined.
We really wish we could help, but Eurillo 6 has only just woken up from its hibernation. The Astral Express, standing at the forefront of disaster, is the hope for many ordinary civilizations across the universe.
In the face of a massive catastrophe like this one, relatively smaller civilizations have never had many options.
We'll be sure to get you out of this, okay? Bellbug will not fall.
That's exactly why we have a resolve that's second to none.
If anything goes wrong... Miss Topaz, I hope you can help out and rescue the affected citizens.
No problem. Also, didn't the Xianzhou sign a friendship agreement with Eurillo 6 earlier? They won't stand by idly either.
I appreciate your kindness, everyone. But Eurillo 6 is our home. We will defend it to our last breath until the last Belobogian falls.
Miss Bronya.
You're a great supreme ruler, Bronya.
May all
Our Supreme Guardian.
civilizations that have made it this far on their own strength weather this crisis together.
Oh, who else are we gonna talk to here? There's quite a few of them. Activate the chronograph anchor. Attempting to connect to the Xianzhou Alliance representative. Kushuen.
Good news, Miss Himiko. The 7 Arbiter Generals have reconsidered the current situation, and I'm here to relay their message. Officially, the Alliance's combat forces will still be limited to the Luofu, but the Yaoqing has also been deployed in the surrounding war zone as a contingency.
Words cannot express our gratitude. Getting the Hunt to agree on sending troops must have taken quite some effort from General Jing Yuan.
Our sleepy general.
The Luofu already considers the Express an important ally. We also have no intention of hiding the fact that there is indeed something the Xianzhou seeks from this Irontomb operation. But this time, the Marshal herself decided to send out troops. With a formidable enemy before us, the Alliance
has no reason to back down, nor will we be content to take a back seat. If we can stand together with civilizations across the universe to overcome this crisis, then we must do so, even at the cost of our own lives.
The Alliance truly embodies the principle of righteousness. It's fortunate that the cosmos has great heroes like you.
You're too kind. As for that Jade Abacus of Allying Oath, you can save it for when you're in more dire need.
Oh, yes, that thing. We almost used it a while ago, but like we didn't need to. And what about this one here? You have to come up anchor to the IPC representative. Venturine.
I regret to inform you, Miss Himiko, that even the Strategic Investment Department is constrained when it comes to the Irontomb issue. And it would be difficult to meet the expectations of the Astral Express. However, Madam Jade instructed us to look after our nameless friends as much as possible. So let me offer you all a small suggestion, just from my personal perspective.
Well, gee, thanks.
Other departments at the IPC might also take this opportunity to extend an olive branch to you. When that time comes, I hope the Astral Express will remember that the 10 Stonehearts were willing to stand with the Trailblaze, even though we were in a difficult position.
Yeah, make your little corporate spiel.
We were the only ones willing to do so. Sounds like a threat, doesn't it? But trust me, every word comes straight from the heart.
Has the internal conflict within the IPC really gotten this bad?
Everyone knows about the bad blood between Diamond and Oswaldo. But at least until now, they've had an uneasy truce. Until the Lord Ravager Archforger caught the board's attention. I'll leave it at that, as it's confidential information. Hope you can understand.
Will we be getting involved in that at all at some point?
Understand. Our immediate priority
We do need to meet
is
the other
address
10
the
Stonehearts
Irontomb
at some point, I
crisis.
presume. They made that whole
Let's hope for success
special
from
video
the
for them a
start.
while ago.
This might help ease everyone's pressing concerns.
I gotta wonder. It seems impossible, and I doubt it, but if one of these could be the Stellar Hunters that we can talk to for just a bit, I'll be so happy. Anchor, attempting to connect to the Galaxy Range representative. No response from the anchor.
Of course, we would never know the Rangers' comings and goings.
Yeah. We don't got one of those special flares of theirs. And this last one... Who else could it be? I mean, really, who else could it be at this point? Trying to connect to the family. I figured it would be that.
Miss Himiko, is that you?
Robin.
Yes? And you are Miss Robin.
Yes. I apologize for not being able to respond during the meeting earlier. And even now, I can only appear in disguise. On behalf of the Penaconian
Still good to hear from you, Robin.
I extend my sincerest apologies to everyone. We tried to request aid from the family. We essentially received no response.
I've heard about the internal conflicts within the family. Miss Robin, there's no need to apologize. Every bit of strength is precious at this moment.
Thank you for understanding. The good news is, since you're one of the shareholders of Penacony, the family heads have agreed to allow me to lead all Astonian tuners to the front lines.
Oh, that's something at least.
My charitable foundation will also do as much as possible to provide support in this battle. They'll ensure that proper arrangements are provided for those wounded on the front lines, and for residents in affected areas.
Miss Robin, I'm beyond moved by your spirit of self-sacrifice. The Astral Express would also like to make a promise that we won't leave any companion behind.
Heck yeah. That's all of them. I can at least pray and hope that maybe we'll see them at least a little bit during this. Like, they made a whole video for it. They're out there. They know what's going on. So, maybe. Ah, they're really here. Welcome to Bass.
Why is there no one here?
Everything in Akama seems normal. The new world was enjoying peaceful times not long ago.
It's quiet. So
It
quiet.
seems it was even more recent than not long ago, Miss Himiko.
The fruit on the table is freshly cut, and the bath temperature is just right. The remembrance tells me this place was bustling with people just moments ago. It's as if everyone vanished in an instant.
Could this be Xandar's doing?
That
Unlikely.
man.
He's still under the surveillance of those two geniuses. Could it be some kind of local custom?
Or is it Irontomb's
A
doing?
custom that makes an entire city fall silent in an instant. Pardon my frankness, Mr. Yang, but this reminds me of some unsettling rumors about the Harmony. Complete silence.
Is often the prelude to divine intervention.
Great entrance.
Everyone,
Great entrance.
Be careful.
Here they come. Here they come. The nameless of the Astral Express.
Hey, March.
Evernight? How is this possible? She was already...
We are the chroniclers of time, and we do not fade away.
March, quit kidding around.
Finally, the last era Nova has been completed.
I can hear it in your voice so blatantly.
What did you do to the residents of the Holy City and the three nameless?
I didn't need to do anything. The remembrance will ultimately become the substance of the new world. Now, they are no longer the trailblazers you once knew, but gods who permeate heaven and earth.
Oh, March. Even at the end of the world, she's still cracking jokes.
Guard Amphoreous.
Yeah, she gets it.
Stop fooling around, March. Come on out.
What? I practiced so long for this. Getting seen through right away is just so embarrassing.
You've obviously been learning from the theatrical culture in Amphoreous.
But if possible, I'd prefer our reunion to be a bit more casual and laid back.
Maybe with a hug. It's been a while after all.
As expected. I can't hide anything from Himeko and Mr. Yang. Well, long time no see. Guess I'm back?
We should be the ones to say that. Sorry for keeping you waiting. So, these jellyfish are the Titan's power?
They're just tiny manifestations of the Veil of Evernight, used for scouting and communication. If I went all out, I could summon way more of them. Thanks to her, we all turned into Titans in the new world. Sure, we can take on humanoid forms, but it feels off.
How intriguing. So what does she look like now?
I'm still the same. I don't get a new outfit.
It can't be a raccoon with a baseball bat, I suppose.
Aw, if only.
Please don't add weird stuff to Amphoreous' lore. Just go see it with your own eyes. Follow the prophecy's guidance and come to Dawncloud. She looks way more majestic now than she used to.
Still kidding around. Here's the people.
Unbelievable. All the residents of the Holy City have gathered here.
This isn't just a gathering. It's a pilgrimage. The people's expressions are resolute, devout, as if waiting for a miracle to descend.
That colossal deity is her. She has become the pillar of the world.
Surprisingly authentic. Being this serious is quite unlike her usual style.
I love that it's canon that the Trailblazer's such a jokester.
Instead, they've answered the call of the prophecy and come to witness her awakening. Our good buddy now bears the weight of the entire world. And every breath they take is intertwined with Amphoreous' destiny.
Awakening? Has she fallen into slumber?
They've all been sleeping for a long time.
After all, with such a huge time dilation between inside and outside the scepter, this was the only way we could wait for everyone. Time watches over yesterday. Earth guards today. And when the Trailblaze steps into Amphoreous once more, the slumbering deliverer shall awaken. And then, bring the prophecy of tomorrow to this world. Come on, everyone. Let's get closer to her. Watch how the world-bearing prophecy changes this world.
Lead the way, March.
Well, it seems the kids are already miles ahead of us at this stop.
They grow up so fast.
All the more reason we can't afford to slow down our pace. Let's go witness this moment for ourselves.
Majestic. Speaking of which, I once caught a glimpse in Sleepyhead's memory of her transformed into a towering Tathalov. Could it be?
No way. That was just a nice dreamscape.
Oh my.
Ugh, at least
They're
nice
chanting.
for her.
If they are the throne of worlds who bears the weight of this world, perhaps they could guide a traveler still wandering among the stars.
Hey, since when did you get all pious? Her advice sounds pretty silly sometimes, you know.
The so-called fool and the world are merely a step apart.
Tree of reason, teaching us to find erudition amidst imperfection. Praise be to Electra, chalice of plenty.
I don't go through all of them, huh?
Ocean into sweet wine, dispelling nihility with every toast at the feast. Praise be to Hyacinthia, eye of twilight. For the rainbow you cast turns the light of both dawn and dusk.
Alright, I'll leave them to their chanting.
Praise be to Cyphera, coin of
Oh, we're still hearing it up here.
For your every flip reflects the possibilities of destiny, letting the tricks of elation illuminate the path to dawn. Praise be to Mightymost, lance of fury, for you are the strife that pierces through hatred and cruelty, and the eternal glory of the hunt. Praise be to Casterus, hand of shadow, for you gently ferry the crossing of death.
Still a great sight no matter how many times I see it. It's indeed very majestic.
But a peaceful journey home. Praise be to Dan Hung, pillar of stone, for you are a mountain range.
Hey, chanting for you too, Dawn.
Your silent form paves our path across the earth. Praise be to March 7th, Veil of Evernight, for you safeguard time for us, weaving remembrance into stars, to be embroidered upon a boundless dress.
Alright then.
Citizens, behold! Our last Titan, the world-bearing deliverer, is about to awaken! Oh, ancient god, your loyal subjects, bewildered followers, and fearless comrades in arms have all knelt before your throne.
They're really going all out with this, huh?
Awaken from your eternal slumber and bestow upon the world your divine prophecy.
Please guide us. Show us how to embrace this beloved world as we welcome that distant dawn.
Throne of Worlds.
To walk the path of a mortal as a god, or to bear a divine burden as a mortal.
She will give us the answer.
Ah, the camera works.
But Deliverer.
Don't you dare! I know.
Rather,
Okay.
I am the Nameless, who dwells among mortals.
I swear, I was about to call her that. She was about to say that she's a galactic baseballer. I was so close to thinking she was gonna say that.
That voice is definitely her.
I heard your prayers. The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. So flow, golden blood, flow. I'll bestow it upon you, returning it to the true masters of this world.
Man, we're sounding so official and grand.
Stand with me and become heroes.
We can all be galactic baseballers.
Is this?
Yes. It's the miracle she brought to Amphoreous.
The real sky?
Of course, it would manifest in the form of the Trailblaze.
Golden blood, raining down like a storm. The prophecy has descended, and the Titan commands us not to be supplicants,
but to become heroes of rebellion, to face that destined calamity, the destruction, head on.
The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting.
Oh? Oh?
Someone like all of you.
Ah.
In the name of Kozlana.
Kozlana.
Let us depart and march towards the light.
It's neither protection nor salvation. As always, there's no need for totems or myths. Humanity's most primal faith is that instinct named survival.
Let's go, everyone. Someone has already sounded the horn of departure. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
The way of the Trailblaze.
Together, let us blaze a trail for the destiny of this world.
Alright then. The Herda's POV.
Is it just me, or does this Demiurge Matrix
Broken
feel
up.
completely dead? It's nothing like how the Memo Keeper described it.
The environmental readings are all wrong. Conclusion. This must be what the kernel actually looks like in the real world.
What did Xandar do to the scepter?
At the end of light, there must be silence. Certain, pure, and absolute darkness.
Not the time to quote the Lord of Silence. Bad omen.
There's no garment maker.
Either way,
We
we
got
have
more
to
bugs
press on.
around.
Until we uncover the truth behind the 13th Titan.
The buried past is the key to stopping Irontomb. That is, if it even exists.
Xandar says the Demiurge never existed. Who actually buys that? You can erase the records, but not the truth. It vanished too cleanly. No traces. Like someone's yelling, "Look, there's nothing here." Too bad I'm the type who can't resist digging deeper. Looks like I'll be counting on you again, Screwy. Let's tear the system inside out.
Heck yeah.
Always
That's
happy
our
to
genius.
help. But as your academic partner, I have to ask. Herta, what if we fail? Let's say the Demiurge really doesn't exist. Do you have a backup plan?
A backup plan? Of course. If we can't find the key, we turn the lock into the key.
That plan's cost is incalculable. It shouldn't even be on the table.
That's so.
Then let's hope we never have to use it. There's no point worrying about the end just yet. One step at a time. Let's go. We don't want to leave the others waiting. You brought what I asked for, right?
A butterfly has to land on the branch before it can dance. We'll need a wide open platform before her entrance.
Alright then, let's get moving. This is quite the interesting location. I'll give it that. Yeah, I remember it though.
Just use that thing over there, Zag.
You mean Zagreus' hand? Let's have a little test run.
So made it with thanks.
This is the
I'll
I choose you.
energize. Let's start the second movement. Countless stars, please shine for the heroes.
Come on, be good now. It's your time to shine. Till we meet again.
So every team I'm going into the finale with, so gotta make sure it works well. Which I don't see why it wouldn't.
It's my turn to shine.
Your time to shine. Rise and shine.
Don't be rash.
And there they go.
Every memory turns into ripples.
Alright, let's get to work.
What a dumb name. I hereby rename it Herta's Big Hand.
Very inventive, Herta. Rocket. Punch!
Herta's Big Hand is what I call power. Keep it going. Still not done? What is this?
Ooh.
A junkyard for old Intellitron's leftovers? Finally, all set. Time for your precious treasure to make its debut.
Ooh.
Just give
Nice.
me a second. Target initialized. With
We got a
these
little
wings,
ride here.
hacking
Cool.
should be much more efficient.
Bring that hand over. Let me get that chest. I need everybody I can right now. I'm completely I did what I said and completely drained myself for Cyrene. By sending that light cone. Ah, nope. So every bit counts.
Where might those lovely stellar jades be hiding?
Actually calling them by their name. This is a nice little ride here they got.
Oh, a classic nuclear heat engine. Classy choice.
Just a personal preference. Her name's Mistletoe.
Every flower in your garden's got a bit of poison, huh?
Also a personal preference.
It reminds me of the last time when we tangled with that Punklordian brat. What did she call this kind of infiltration tool again? Right. Dirty data shell. It wraps around the kernel to
Punklordian
fool
brat.
even top-tier firewalls. But yours is way too clean. Not even a hint of real-world grit.
Herta, your tone is unusually emotional. Suggestion. Let's get back to the topic at hand.
Emotional
I
when
thought
talking
we were
about
done with
Branya,
that
or
conversation.
Silverwolf.
Unfortunately, current conditions won't let me ignore any variables. Especially the most important one. Your will. Irontomb never stops. It is evolving faster than any of our worst projections. Every instant in the Eon's calculation is like a sword hanging over the cosmos. Every move humanity makes could speed up its arrival.
Which is exactly why we can't mess this up. And now, Droidhead wants to hand down judgment to the poor cosmos again. Border Star Trade War, Emperor's War, Rupert's death. Every time their instant arrived, it meant another bloodbath for humanity.
But in this ultimate battle of erudition, You and I are supposed to be players, not pawns. If you choose to burn yourself out as a resource, then everything we've worked for means nothing.
See, even Scroll doesn't want you to turn yourself into whatever that was in that video.
Herta, the cosmos won't just stand by and let a genius throw their life away. And neither will I.
He cares. He cares, Herta. Don't do anything you regret.
No need to kill the mood. This is why we're here, isn't it? We need to find the Demiurge and that lost key.
We're not losing anyone here. Not anyone we don't need to.
I'm not here to be a deliverer. I just want to beat Xandar and Droidhead. Right now, I just need to know. Are you with me?
Of course. Time to board. After you.
Let's tidy this place up and see what this Demiurge really is.
Activate mistletoe. Really is a nice ship. Little cramped though. Looks like you barely be able to stand up in that one. Looks good, Scrollum.
Let's hope this Matrix is better organized than the Emperor's junkyard of a birthplace. Buckle up. We're hacking in.
We're in.
Herta, this whole space has been completely tainted by some kind of energy.
Completely destroyed.
I see it too. We're thinking the same thing. Xandar, how could you go this far? Turning your own graveyard into this.
Man.
What's that up ahead?
Katorzane algebraic expressions. It's built for isolation, not defense.
Ooh, I actually get to fly around.
So basically, the door to the
Cool.
tomb, right? Great. Let's find the handle.
I'm picking up multiple independent signals with the same data structure as the barrier. Projection. We can hack the terminal, reverse the computation, and turn it into an attack.
Classic move. Use their own systems against them. Take us to the nearest one.
Anything happen if we do that? Nope. Alright. Oh, hold. No relaunch required. Ooh. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I ever actually went and reread the last batch of memory cards.
The output is barely a third of what we need. Logic says we'll need multiple terminals to coordinate the strike. Locking onto the next one now.
Find anything else?
Regarding the origin of these ruins, no logs found yet. Xander erased all records. But I did find some interesting scars in the circuit. High energy radiation, internal imaginary energy contamination. From what I know, there's only one thing that fits.
Skip the science talk, Screwy. That thing only goes by one name. The Stellaron.
Exactly. Xander blew one up just to clean the entire scepter system.
Wow.
So that's what he meant by killed that Titan with my own hands. He wanted to turn the neuron of the erudition into a relay for the destruction. That meant getting rid of all of it at all costs. The life form known as the Demiurge was the original target of the Scepter's extrapolation.
It makes sense. Evernight calling it the first new spore confirms this viewpoint. The prime mover of life. That's what Scepter Delta ME-13 was originally
That's what that symbol means, Delta?
Even after it got scrapped, the query kept running. Yet the true value lies in the process of solving it. not the answer itself. Then, does this mean finding the Demiurge is hopeless?
No, I'd say exactly the opposite. It means Xandar had no control. He couldn't contain the Demiurge just like he couldn't handle Droidhead. So he tried to erase every trace. But he failed. It still left a mark. By the way, if there's another Stellaron in Amphoreous, why hasn't that little one reacted to it at all?
Good question.
You said the Demiurge left a trace, right?
Yeah, but not in the real world.
Whoa.
Remember the great tomb of the Nameless Titan?
Okay, that's didn't see that button before. Yeah, that's a good question. Guess I didn't realize that we... Yeah, why wouldn't we be able to, like, pick up on the Stellaron here? I mean, even if he did say he blew it up, but...
Trailblaze Archive 466. The data from Filiate 093 clearly indicates that the Demiurge did in fact enter Amphoreous' extrapolation.
Inside that world, it was the 13th, forgotten Titan. The one who listened to 30 million cycles of Cyrene's memory. But Evernight said the opposite. She believed that tomb was empty from the start. The Nameless Titan never existed. The so-called Listener was just a trap set by the Remembrance to steal the scepter.
A mimetic entity full of theatrics. How much of what she's saying is true? Would an Eon really speak in circles like this? I doubt it.
The Remembrance's behavior is certainly odd, but her assessment aligns with our current reality. Since we entered the Matrix, we haven't found a single clue pointing to the Demiurge.
And that's the key, Screwy. Xandar's actions prove the Demiurge exists. But what Evernight said, and what we've actually seen all point to the opposite. So we have to assume that both are true. And if that's the case, then the contradiction leads us to...
Cyrene again?
The truth.
Exactly.
I think Cyrene showed us the Demiurge before we went on this little trip.
Time to crack open the kernel.
Or the mistletoe. Continue of light.
Xandar had to lie to the original Feynman and Cyrene.
Logic. He had already identified the Remembrance as a threat, yet found no viable way to eliminate it.
All right, let's finish this. Time to break through that barrier.
Blast away.
Operation authorized. Path energy readings. The erudition declining. The destruction surging. The remembrance 0.
What's going on?
Cause unknown. They left no discernible trace within the real Matrix.
That shouldn't be possible. Could it be that the Era Nova exhausted all of the Remembrance's texture? Log it for now. The dots still aren't connecting.
Or the mistletoe. Oh, we started something. Acceleration rings. Blast away.
Wider than I thought. I was expecting a full-on aerial brawl.
It's advised to remain vigilant.
Count too soon, we could.
The destruction's levels are still rising. Huh?
What's the matter?
Interesting. I just picked up a signal from the Exo myth.
Oh?
This repulsive force is unlike anything I've felt before. Is this the place?
Correct. Judging by its defensive properties, this is the entrance to the exomyth.
I didn't expect that. Who builds a lab in the middle of digital rubble? Then again, never doubt a dead man's resolve. So how's our dearly departed doing?
He severed part of his neural pathways to break free from Lord Anaxagoras' control. But that also triggered the failsafe I set. Conclusion: Xander has lost all combat functionality and is no longer capable of action.
So now he's a specter, literally. Screwy, can you open a path? Just to be sure, I want to see this for myself. Might as well drop in and say hi to the real him.
Logic. Scanning his inspiration circuit might help us track down the Demiurge.
Exactly. His brain is the crime scene. There's no way it's spotless.
But it could be a trap.
That's why you're here. 2-on-1. We've never lost a matchup.
I'm honored. The chronocognitive anchor is in place.
Those anchors are
Proceed when
sure are the linchpin here. Go on then. Oh, now we're back here.
I knew it. The one thing I didn't want to happen. He's not here.
The coordinates are accurate. Xander is still here.
Is he in one of these TV screens?
However, his position is shifting rapidly and chaotically. This pattern doesn't match any known shielding technology.
It's his domain. Stay alert.
What's going on? Old Intelligron isn't an exomyth. Stay alert, Scurry. Let's drag this stuck-up administrator out. Nope.
Cheap trick.
The spatial field here is undergoing autonomous recalibration, initiating reverse engineering of the interference source.
Is he gonna be that giant light on the screen there? Is that just his ghost?
We're back.
Reverse engineering complete. The results are not what I expected. Logs show Lycurgus revoked administrator access. The chronocognitive anchor can't get a fix because at the system level, Lygus no longer exists. Our navigation target is a null set.
So he's stopped resisting?
Before vanishing, it seems he left one last message for us.
To those who follow, all is proven. Find me beneath the tombstone.
Dude just has to try and get the last word in.
He was expecting us. And once he learned of the great
Can't just
tomb's
disappear
existence,
gracefully.
He initiated his own search for the Demiurge.
Guess he wants a final showdown. Fine. Let the old Intellitron dig his own grave. Just like he wants.
To be in the purest light is to be in the purest dark. Nothing exists there.
The Scepter's mainframe. Or maybe we should now call it the Lord Ravager's placenta.
Unfortunately, we still haven't found anything.
Not the right word to use here?
Really? I don't think so. Not finding anything is our biggest find.
Please elaborate.
If the Demiurge was destroyed, there'd be at least some bits of it left. I don't buy that a Stellaron could have blasted all the traces away as cleanly as a scalpel.
Fair enough.
As I said before, its disappearance is too clean. If the garden hadn't stirred the pot, no one would even know about the Demiurge's existence. We're talking about the Scepter's original extrapolation goal. Well, there's no way that nothing of it was left behind. Or we can look at it from another perspective. If you were Xandar, would you be this obsessed with a concept that poses no threat? Would you guard against it at every turn?
There is the possibility that he's naturally meticulous and hates variables.
That does track with the impression he gave about himself. But Xandar shut that theory down himself just now. Choosing to act, even if it'll cost him dearly. We know that feeling well. The unknown is right in front of us. So we only have one choice. Solve it.
You sound pretty convinced. Surely you already have a theory. Care to share?
Of course. Though I don't have hard proof, I'm almost certain that the Demiurge has been in everyone's plain sight all this time. Yet, they were mistaken for someone else.
Are we trying to say that Cyrene is the Demiurge?
Why was the room empty? Because the person locked in there had run away ages ago. But they were weak and small and had no presence whatsoever. Even the old Intellitron didn't notice them.
Which also means there's a high chance that their powers are minuscule and cannot alter the outcome of the battle at all.
Man, I'm only just noticing that her little neck piece is also like a hand, like her hat.
Well, at least Xandar is scared of them.
A literal choker.
Come on, it's time to confront him. Let's go to the tombstone he talked about.
All aboard! Oh, there's a chest there. Maryland. Oh.
Total devastation.
I can come back later. It's fine.
He sought to bury the truth beneath absolute destruction. Logically sound, but ruthlessly extreme.
Still, slim chances. No chances. I've hunted down a single grain of sand in the universe before. This won't stop me.
Calculation results. Your backup plan has a success rate infinitesimally close to 0.
Which means it could work, no?
It's still not fully 0.
The tombstone.
Let's open Lygus' coffin like he wanted.
Infinitesimally close to 0 is still not 0.
Looks like you were right.
Oh. Oh, hello again. You are not missed.
Nothing but a head left? Well, who'd have thought you'd look this bad in real life?
Are you finally dying for real?
Welcome, you two. I'm very happy that you responded to my final words.
All this tombstone and final words. Did you end yourself to atone for your guilt or something?
Irontomb is already powerful enough. I just need to wait. I remain here only to share the joy of discovery, and also to congratulate you two on reaching the same conclusion as me. The conclusion regarding the truth of Amphoreous' heart.
End this charade already. That Amphoreous' heart you're talking about is just a missing demiurge. And its corresponding vessel was this very scepter. You interfered with the experiment and made Amphoreous' body into a hollow shell, all to incubate Irontomb within. That's why you either killed or kicked out all of the Memo Snatchers. You wanted to eliminate any chance of a consciousness coming into being, no matter the cost.
Even the strongest wall can fall to a single crack. The memory of betrayal has been etched into my heart, and I will never show mercy. Now, the perfect vessel has already fused with Amphoreous' body.
Don't call him a vessel.
Unfortunately for you, the answer is all but revealed regarding who the Demiurge is.
Then let us share the joy of discovering the truth. The last secret of the saga will finally dissipate here. As we reveal the truth behind Felius 093's disappearance. A lie by the remembrance.
Alright then.
But where should I start with the story about me? From the beginning of the universe? Just kidding. That would be too much. I just want to tell a teeny story. So little that it started with a seed. I know you're listening, my good friend.
Seed of memory.
The god in my dream told me that the world sprouted from a seed. It grew into a great tree named Amphoreous, and time became its branches and leaves, basking in the light. What a coincidence. Dappled light coming through the leaves is my first memory as well. On a very ordinary early morning, beneath the village's biggest tree. The daughter of Ide Silicii quietly came into this world.
Form image.
What a moving opening. A loud cry was the first gift the child gave to the world. The prophecy's fulfilled, the villagers say. This child is a gift from the Titans. Pink hair and sharp ears, she was born to be the priest of time. The Titans also gave their blessings. You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning. Flowers will bloom and wilt. What a beautiful ending. This page concluded in laughter. Cry loud, child. Let your voice reach Orynyx.
Save. Undefined Record 6. Archived.
Anyway, I don't like tears. Time quietly flowed by in the midst of laughter. The wind from my hometown caressed the ears of wheat, and there were swings, wind chimes, the sea, and the little fairies off-tune a cappella songs.
Form image.
But the name Ide Silicii came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. My childhood friend did not understand. Yet you always seemed so happy, as if nothing ever worried you. Why was I like that then? That's because the world was gentle to me. So, I grew up to be gentle as well.
Save. Undefined Record 28. Archived.
But fate was fickle, and it urged the child to grow up. To grow bigger and bigger, and to go to places far away. Just like how the crumbling world could not preserve an eternal hometown. Just as the ballad Blown on the Breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Oh, whose ears are pricked up now? You definitely heard me say this sentence a lot of times. You know that the story starts to deviate from here. Aren't you looking forward to it? Then let's get started. The hero's journey crosses
I'd listen to her
through the
tell stories
moment,
forever, if I could.
through tears and laughter, and once again heads towards tomorrow.
Save. Undefined record 496 archived. Parsing object information 093. Form image. Save.
Correction. Philia 093's record number 496. Archived.
Ooh. Delta Me 13 13 Amphoreous Irontomb.exe. Runtime error. Program from an unknown publisher Delta M313 Demiurge. Philia 093 exe. Allow write access? Allow. Running Philia 093.exe. Huh.
Miss me yet?
That line.
I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you. And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Philia 093.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone. Where should I start this time? Let me see.
There she goes. Again and again.
Complete. 093. Size. Grayscale. Proportions. Threshold. Outputting analysis result.
Learn.
Philia 093 equals Peach.
Peach, huh? Save.
Peach's record. Number 8128. Archived.
Peach, huh? System running. Delta M3 Enforced Irontomb runtime error. An unhandled exception occurred in 1/3 object name every page of record. Click excerpt to ignore the error and continue. Click details to full view log. Details? Running Philia 093 exe.
Look, what a magnificent sight. Comment. Peach. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would ID Ciliciae end up looking like this after a few thousand years? Conclusion. It won't. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment and just stared at it in a trance.
Oh, Cyrene.
Record. Peach is on the ground. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful? Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
Bye, Peach.
Save. It's dark now.
Peach's record number. As long as I record every page page of this story and tell it to you. Amphoreous won't be forgotten.
Query. Record.
Electrical signal sequence. Polymorph 600. Track. Strife.
Related to Stripe. Comment. Pretty.
Electrical signal sequence. Schema 720. Track. Reason.
Related to Raisin. Comment. Yummy.
It's like a child learning how just learning a baby.
Related to love.
Learn.
Comment. Peach equals love?
That she does. That she does. System running. Delta ME13 enforce Irontomb EXE runtime error. Non-anal acceptance occurred. 2/3. Object name Naive Dream. Click extra to ignore the error and continue. Details to view the full log. Running Clea 093 EXE.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again.
Bye, Peach.
Aww.
Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy.
Conclusion. Books are meant to be light, not heavy.
Oh, there are many heavy books out there.
I started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands.
Peach, uneasy?
Formatting progress 94.423%.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting.
Conclusion. Progress. Bad.
Aww.
If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Peach, scared.
Formatting progress 96.024%.
Peach, don't cry.
Process error. Analyzing. Process error. Analyzing.
Comment. I'm here.
Aww.
Process error. Analyzing.
Aw, it's trying to talk to her.
Are you encouraging me?
Peach, happy.
It's so cute. From just a floating cube.
I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me.
I don't want to track too much, but I also just realized that this seed memory cube,
that wouldn't be romantic at all.
looks very much like a Honkai cube. Just saying.
Record. Peach doesn't like tears.
I'm suddenly reminded of my childhood for some reason. When I was hiding alone next to the tree hollow and wiping my tears away. A little fairy popped out, just like how you did. It had long ears and fluffy paws, and it pulled me into the tree hollow, where, to my surprise, was a forest. Let me tell you the story of the Membrance Maze. A group of cute little friends live in Ide Silicii's forests. Their names can be connected into a song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Formatting complete.
Bye,
Bye, Peach.
Note. Little Peach. Crying alone. Little fairies. Friends.
Save.
Save.
Learn. It's gonna go dark again with Lagus. Aww.
Little fairies.
Bud of memory.
Good friends. Bye-bye.
It's mem. System running. Delta ME13 Amphoreous to Irontomb EXE. Runtime error. An unhandled exception occurred. 3 of 3. Object name. A new blankness. Click excerpt to ignore and the error continue. Click details to view the full log. Running Philia 093 EXE.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
Me! Little fairies. Happy.
Aw, it's so cute.
Speaking easy. I can.
Aww.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent. Just like this very moment.
Shh. You speak. I listen.
This is so precious.
This time, too. Sitting together.
Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental.
Sentimental. Stories have sentiments.
I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny, and find the way out of this maze.
Peach, strange.
But I won't do that anymore now.
Why unhappy?
Formatting progress 73.998%.
I'm here. Don't be scared.
Process error. Analyzing.
Won't allow it to interrupt you.
Ah.
Always sitting together.
Always sitting together.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Blank spaces? What's that?
I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience.
Isn't that already enough? Not enough, not enough! Peach, don't leave!
Aww.
Now I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Peach left.
Oh.
If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Needs new blank spaces. Next, Cyrene has blank space.
Learn.
Peach, don't be scared. I'll help you find blank space.
Oh, this is so freaking cute.
Cyrene is Peach, is love. So, first there is love, then there is Cyrene, then there is blank space. Query, love.
The developmental trends of
Oh.
have nothing to do with...
Leave the baby alone. The baby's trying to learn what love is. You shut up.
Consciousness, emotions, feel sad. Don't understand. Query, Cyrene?
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Amphoreous' dawn in the next life?
Key, door, story, happy. Peach, Cyrene, little fairy, Mike. Yes, right. Query, memory.
Aww.
Peaches, memories, save, learn.
The prophecy's fulfilled. This child is a gift from the gods.
Pink hair and those ears. She was born to be the priest of time.
Cyrene has pink hair, sharp ears.
You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning.
Cry, child. Cry aloud. Let your voice reach Orynyx.
Cyrene is a girl, a priest.
Learn.
Easy. I can. I learn.
You got it, the memory.
Anyway, I don't like tears. But the name Id Celestii came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. Yet, you always seem so happy, as if nothing ever worried you.
Knew it was fun when he said that.
Doesn't like tears. Always happy.
Well, not quite, but...
Because the world was gentle to me. So, I grew up to be gentle as well.
Just learning how to be Cyrene.
Cyrene is gentle, likes beautiful things, can write stories.
Learn.
Easy. I can. I learn.
You go, memory. Memory.
Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
But even if all is lost to the wind, some things won't easily change. Like my height, Treaty's innocence, and Aglaya's beauty.
Cyrene.
Oh, but she did grow up.
She can't grow up, but she can talk. After all is lost to the wind, she will stay behind.
Getting better at speaking.
Cyrene is, at the end of every sentence, always laughing, like a little tail.
Learn. So cute.
Simple. Got it.
I promise you, the pain will pass in the blink of an eye.
That one was worrying me.
Alright, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey. So, come on, cheer up a bit, okay?
Cyrene was crying when she was born. Fragile. Transparent, like a crystal. Cyrene was smiling when she said goodbye. Soft, pink, like a flower.
Learn.
The later memories disappeared? Invisible? Or disappeared? Ah, I got it! Is this a blank space? So, next Cyrene is blank space. Then... as long as there are two Cyrenes, then there will always be blank space, and Peach will always be here.
It's so cute.
I see. I get it. I get it all.
Save.
Cyrene's memories. I will preserve them all.
So weird. I can't see you, but I get this feeling that you grew up.
Hi. Miss me yet?
It just feels like you were a bit more mature.
Yes. Mature. Beautiful. Like you.
So the Cyrene that we have walking with us has been this seed of memory.
Read.
Flower of
and
memory.
Write. I can dance. I can sing. Also, I can tell stories. Storytelling is what makes Cyrene, Cyrene. So, I'm going to tell you stories today. A story I wrote myself. Quick, sit down.
It's almost as if I can understand your words now. The things you say are very cute.
Indeed, very cute.
Once upon a time, there was a flawless crystal flower that sparkled with light, like Peach's every story. How beautiful would the heart of such a brilliant flower be? A little fairy was curious and wanted to know. But it looked and looked only to find the crystal flower flawless. Round and round they went, seeing only their own reflection. In that case, they should work hard to learn more. So the little fairy came every day to sit next to the crystal flower and think about the answer. Until one day, to their surprise, the crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered. The little fairy was so sad, but they immediately discovered that there was a light among the broken pieces. What could it be? They didn't know. But it was a good light. It was bright, warm, and happy. And I knew it was love. Love brings everything together. And it brought you and me together. So Peach and I will always be together.
Such a wholesome story.
I'm giving it to you. Peach likes beautiful things, can write stories, and can tell lovely tales. I hope to turn it into a story we write together.
Okay, then I'll probably make a small adjustment to suit my tastes. I'm thinking that when the flower broke, the little fairy would instead see nothing on the ground. Then it would understand that the flawless crystal flower doesn't actually have a heart, nor does the flower understand what love is.
Doesn't have a heart? Doesn't understand love? Why?
It's simple. If the flower lets the little fairy into its heart, then it would have to include the fairy's impurities, and would no longer be flawless. The crystal flower was pure because it sealed itself off and bloomed in solitude. That's why it looks so brilliant in an imperfect world. But should a flower like this be called love?
But then... the story won't exist anymore.
That's not true. You've already written the most romantic ending possible for this story. The crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered. It happened because the flower was no longer pure. The fall was not an accident. It was the flower declaring rebellion against fate and writing the ending of the story with the flower's own shattering. Then, the little fairy will see that each shard on the ground holds the reflection of their eyes. Then, in their eyes, the crystal flower that was no longer flawless would finally have a heart. And the flower would finally understand what love is.
Such great storytelling.
Peach's words. I don't understand. Is it because I still don't understand love? But it's fine. I can learn. Right. Query Cyrene.
Electrical signal sequence.
Ooh, we're having story time here. We're having nice story time.
Why didn't I think of this? I don't need to do it alone. I can ask Peach to teach me. What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
What is love?
Don't hurt me no more.
Electrical signal sequence. Philia 093. Track. Lament.
That's not correct.
The developmental trends of the erudition have nothing to do with creating a consciousness. Those underlying principles are, in fact, contradictory.
Let the baby grow, Lagus.
Consciousness means not having the foundation of a heart, making them unable to obtain real emotions. However, that does not hinder the factors from learning and recognizing emotional responses, then communicating with life forms via imitation. That is an objective form of pattern recognition that does not distinguish between the self and the other.
Ooh, you suck.
In a strange twist of fate, Philia 093 embarked upon a different path and obtained a different power. The Remembrance, an empathy mechanism focused on the self and equipped with emotional projection capacities. Lament was the factor closest to this form of behavior. Perhaps that was why she was chosen.
The daughter of Ide Silicii. I am very true to my name. My lament is a type of compassionate pain that is weak, powerless, and only targeting myself. But now, my good friend, I want to tell you that it's the most romantic force in the world. Sometimes it's loneliness and unease. It's knowing that this world is not gentle, yet wanting to be seen in a more beautiful form by the world. Sometimes it's unwillingness and regret. It's knowing that the past is full of pain, yet wanting to remember the past in a more beautiful way. And sometimes it's a bottomless well of hurt, a destruction that can stain the entire world. I bid farewell to this beautiful world, unwilling to become the Black Tide's vessel. For while the end of hatred is a blazing inferno, lament can drown out everything in muted silence. It's so unreasonable, isn't it? Yet when hatred drove everything apart, and love did not yet exist in this world, Only lament, the first emotion that fought against the pain of separation, could stall the destruction steps. Then, it would catch up to that journey where all is lost, carefully picking out stories and writing them down in trepidation. Look at these stories I wrote. Every page is full of tenderness and joy. But only the author knows how much struggle and agony lie beyond the pages. But I am no author. I'm a girl who'll never get to grow up. I only tell stories that people like to hear. In them, the world tucks away its scars and smiles for all to see. My entire life spent inside this little story. I can't wipe away my tears, and I can't bring the world victory. But maybe, in these unchanging retellings of the story, my lament might be able to touch upon the divine and reach their tender heart at some point. I hope that what flows out from that cut will not be blood, but a tear, warm and wet. And that tear would fall and create the first ripples. Then, people would see every beautiful thing reflected in that ripple. It'll be all the remembrances within this story. Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphoreous was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him.
But Peach, I didn't understand a word you said since just now. Everything was false? But you're standing right here. It's all a dream? But I haven't learned how to dream.
Indeed. That's why I believe all this is real. The moment the crystal flower fell, that genuine shiver, that's the mover of life.
Formatting progress, 23.815%.
In the poem offered to you, every Cyrene would write down a beautiful new world with stars and flowers. And when I looked up at the sky in this cycle, I saw a shooting star and a dash of the remembrances pink. I believed that must be the color of dawn. You shall fade when the flowers bloom. For every ending begets a beginning. Looks like it's time to say goodbye.
Are you leaving, Peach? It's okay. I'll wait for you to come back. I'll study really hard about what you taught me today.
Right. I still haven't told you what love is. But actually, my good friend, the lament factor did not understand what love was before she met you either. Not until I told you all the sad tales in a trembling voice in this tiny room. Not until I told you that I love them. That I love everything in this saga. The story comes, passes, then returns. It makes us reunite, then pulls us apart again. At the very end, it leaves behind a seed, a reason. Even if the great tree withers and all falls to silence, there are still some emotions that deserve to be remembered. Look, the light is coming in. The Deliverer's light is going to illuminate Amphoreous.
still don't get it. But I trust Peach.
Hey,
Just
Peach,
wait.
so cute.
It'll be my turn to tell you a story of love the next time we meet. Then I'll really look forward to it. In that case, I want to make a promise. I want to gift my pen, my book, and my name to you. Please take them as a beautiful blessing from me. I gave myself the pen name Cyrene the first time I wrote a poem. I want my words to be like pebbles falling into a pond, dropped from the past to send ripples into the future. In the stories you will write, perhaps it'll be inevitable that there are still sorrows and tears that are destined to fall.
Yeah.
But could you promise me
This
one
time
thing?
won't be the last time we cry for this game.
Promise you'll forever be a gentle flower. Promise that when the stars cast their gazes upon you, you'll only reply to them with love and a smile.
Gosh, it's so... just the rainbow in her eyes.
This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Ripples of past reverie.
I'll read and you'll listen, like how flowers always bloom then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. While you will depart and hold that final star, planting a boundless sea of flowers on the final page with her. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've Written.
Bring it back to the book. Go, girl, you got this.
And so my story ends. From here on, it's your story now. Mimi?
Oh, Mem. So we come back here.
Me? Ma'am. Memmy. Memmy? Mem. 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 Memmy. Mem. So, the light that tore through the chaos illuminated my memories. I turned into a little fairy from the stories and met you. Yet, I forgot everything. But I'm still so happy. I caught that star, didn't I?
The one walking beside me has always been you.
Yes. The seed within memories. The one Cyrene held in her hands and watered with lament. I am the first new spore. Amphoreous' heart. The demiurge. What a long name. And it doesn't even sound cute. The total opposite of Mem.
I know, right? But they have no care for that at all. So at the end of that first ripple...
I'm sorry. I don't know. If I don't even want to believe in the answer, then how am I supposed to answer you? But now's not the time to cry, right? We'll find the answer, just like how miracles will eventually happen.
So should I call you Mem, Cyrene, or...
Do you remember that I was also worried about this when we first set out?
Mem's memories and Cyrene's memories got all tangled up with each other in my one heart. It's all so strange, yet so familiar. Either way, could you please let me do something I want? Just this once. I want you to call me Cyrene. That name represents me and her. Every one of her.
Of course I will, Cyrene.
Thank you, friend. Your kindness is always just right. Life is a poem full of farewells. But if you write something into the pages of your heart, then that will not easily fade away. Now, all the footsteps of the Flame Chasers and the Trailblaze have come together within this book, as I've written, becoming the source of power for Amphoreous' heart.
If mind and body become one, there may be a way to stand up against Irontomb.
A lost heart needs to be placed back into its body. The last thing Xandar wants to see is an event that gives us a chance of winning, for the two halves to rejoin, and for the scepter to become complete again. Then... and what happens after that, I don't know either. Maybe I can create a miracle, and instantly turn the black tide into a pink sea of stars.
That would be nice.
Maybe I prove to be nothing more than a weak ripple, unable to change anything, and am devoured by the destruction.
That's not happening. Not while we're here.
Either way, I no longer wish to be a silent onlooker, or a worshipped god at the end of this saga.
You've always been and will always be a member of the Flame Chase. Together, let's rewrite this finale.
That way, I can also put aside all my worries.
Her eyes are so pretty.
Truly become Cyrene. The world has never been so quiet. It's so good. It's as if I can hear the sound of my heart beating. Remember this moment, friend.
Heck yeah. Fly free from that cage of yours. Back here.
So the Demiurge managed to fool everyone, including themselves. Philia 093 persevered for 30 million cycles and tirelessly gave the Demiurge memories of Amphoreous. Only because the god in her dreams left a sliver of hope, making her believe that a grown Demiurge would be able to fight against their other half, Irontomb.
Then, Philia 093 completed her final sacrifice, turned into a strand of memory, and completely dissipated. Meanwhile, the other Stellaron brought here by the Astral Express resonated with the contaminated scepter and attracted the naive Demiurge to them.
I'm not reading your lines for you, man.
As an experimental factor, Philia 093 originally could only recognize and output information in a set format. However, the power of the remembrance and the memory of over 30 million sacrifices enabled her to complete an unprecedented feat. She managed to nourish a real heart. A heart with the capacity to influence the erudition.
Not only is the Scepter's consciousness still alive, it's also more powerful than it has ever been. Your defeat is already set in stone. There's still time to surrender, you know? You really don't need to burn all the bridges. We're all geniuses here. Don't make everyone lose face at the end.
What a pity. When the truth surfaced, I knew at once that the Demiurge was far too feeble to ever alter the result of the experiment. Not only that, Madam Herta, please consider this possibility. When 30 million cycles of hatred and lament are joined as one, what wondrous creation will arise? It's simple. An anti-creator, a giant of the destruction would be born. Its hatred will ignite the starry skies of the gods, motivated only by its lament toward the sufferings of humankind.
Do you really think that the Demiurge is still a cheap copy of Villia 093, even after 30 million cycles?
The facts above only await the arrival of the fourth instant they calculated. Those words will be proved in the presence of news. Xandar 1 Kuwabara thus completes the proof.
Huh. You branded Droidhead as a failure with your own hands, yet you still expect them to prove your theory?
She makes a good point.
I pity you, Xandar.
Oof.
I don't need your pity.
You probably don't need a body either if you don't live as a holographic ghost.
Cast their gaze this way as much as they want, and paint the future they imagined. As their creator, I shall complete my duty and direct them to complete their final query. The destruction of the self.
What hubris. And what if you fail?
No one understands failure better than Xandar.
I suppose you're not wrong about that. You've had your head coughed many times already.
What is one more failure to him? For the first genius, failure is simply the beginning of the next inquiry. You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man.
You ever hear the dead men tell no tales? You can spread to learn from that line.
Let's wait and see, Senior Society member. I'll have you watch me perform the final step to overturn your proof.
I'm all ears.
You don't even have ears.
It's my topic.
No fun, screw 'em.
Stay out of it. Be quiet and let me borrow your head. Let's go, Screwy. We're gonna break Irontomb's seal.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let's take off. It's time to go meet your little pet, Senior Society member.
Alright, let's go. Take off. Gonna break the seal on Irontomb finally. Is this it?